What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy, the franchise player, Double B Bad Blood, joined by the mixologist himself, Mr. Chemical Julian, Sunday Center, Husky 518. Speaking of sucking ass, welcome to the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast AEW recap.
Hey,
and yeah,
before
who doesn't love the suck ass?
Before we start, I just saw the greatest thing. There's a tag team out of Chicago that call themselves the Bane Bros.
Why have I heard that before?
And they just got a cease and desist letter from BaneBros.com. And that is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life.
The greatest thing ever.
The greatest shit.
You know what Bane Bros is, Shane?
No,
I'll tell you when you're older.
Is it like Bang Bros?
Have you seen his fucking his followers?
Oh yeah, his likes. He definitely
Twitter
knows what Bane Bros are.
He knows what Bane Bros. I'm sorry.
I mean, if y'all see my likes, I don't advise anybody to, but I warn y'all. If you do, I warn y'all. Don't.
Trust me, yo. When Shane warns you about something, heed that motherfucking warning.
Yeah.
I warn people. I just don't let them go in blind. You know.
Shane was like, don't look at my phone. I was like, oh god damn, I can't see shit.
Before he sticks his penis in your eye, he's like, this is going to hurt a little bit.
Like the Men in Black pin.
I warned you.
He's over here neuralizing people.
Here comes the Man in Black.
Nothing.
You don't see shit.
That's how he comes. He just presses the top of it like,
wow.
Just one stroke.
Too early.
Speaking of stroking, AEW Dynamite.
So we had 5 matches tonight.
Wow.
We had Taya Valkyrie versus Dr. Britt Baker.
Horrible.
Florence Strickland versus Darby Allin.
Great.
AEW International Championship match. Orange Cassidy, the champion, versus AR Fox. We saw Pac defy gravity, like Vince McMahon used to say. And then there's a 3-way tag team match. The Best Friends, the Lucha Bros, and the Blackpool Combat Club.
I am just going to say it to start the show. Tonight had a lot of matches that did not make sense. They were thrown together for no reason.
Pac versus Gravity made the most sense.
That made sense because Pac has been defying gravity
since day one.
Right. So that made Gravity finally got a choice to get his revenge, and he could not do it. But like a lot of the other shit just seems so thrown together. It's like they didn't know what to do with the BCC after Blood and Guts, so they're like, "Oh,
well,
I guess
remember
here."
the whole Swerve Strickland Darby Allin thing was to
because of the twink.
Yes, it was all about somebody them getting one more person from Mogul affiliates to take the place of that guy that stopped. What's his name? Boudreaux?
Tattoo face.
Yeah, Tattoo Face.
Parker Boudreaux.
Chris Donna? Oh, sorry.
So anyway, we started off tonight with the AEW International Championship match. It was a great match until Orange Cassidy started winning, and then Shane was getting really mad, like, why does this guy always have to win?
What the fuck are you doing, Shane?
Orange Cassidy is sucking someone off in the back.
Look,
hey, they just made him a road agent.
I will say this was a really fucking great match.
It was a good ass match.
Like they're like in professional wrestling industry, there are 2 of the most important matches on the show. the first match because it sets the tone for the whole entire show, and then the main event. This fucking first match set the tone for a night that should have been really exciting. And keep in mind, I said the night that should have been really exciting.
So I will say one thing about tonight. It may not have been the most exciting show, but they did something that a lot of wrestling television shows do, and they dropped the ball on storytelling. So
you know what they did?
So AR Fox had a match with Orange Cassidy because Darby Allin's like last week, oh man, my boy, he deserves a shot. Do me a solid, have a match with this guy. So now we have it. But then AR Fox loses and he gets mad. And then what does he do?
You know the sad part about it is I called it before it happened because it was so fucking obvious.
Well, I mean, you know.
It was so obvious that you knew it was going to happen.
I would say it was great storytelling. I said it was storytelling.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious. But AR Fox, when they showed the video between him and Darby Allin, they totally set the tone for AR Fox's turn. But AR Fox showed up and showed out. Like he's had 6-man matches. He's had Ring of Honor matches. But this fucking match tonight, if you want to talk about star-making match, this was the match for him tonight.
Hold on. If you want to watch AR Fox, go watch him in Lucha Underground. I highly advise you. Lucha Underground was the shit.
So anyway, we had this match. Orange Cassidy went over, and Orange Cassidy did get a beatdown for winning the match and just being there, which led to the confrontation with Darby Allin. Like, hey man, what are you doing? I got you this match.
How dare you?
All that shit.
How dare you?
Darby's a horrible actor because he kept screaming, "What the hell was that? What'd you do?
What the hell was that?
Tell me, why'd you do it? What'd you do? Tell
tried.
me why you did it. What the hell was that?" Like, you have 3 lines, motherfucker.
When all you need to say is "my hole."
My hole.
Jizzing.
All right, so we had some backstage shenanigans with Don Callis and
Jericho.
Chris Jericho.
I become in.
Apparently, Center was a wreck.
That guy will just never give it up. Next
Shane
we had a
loved
match.
that video, that picture though. He was in love with that.
I know Center did though.
I would hang that in my room in a heartbeat.
And then Tony Schiavone did an interview with this guy who kept on talking about how he beat Hook.
This guy,
Shane,
let's go back.
Hold on. Rewind. I'm going to tell you guys this. I've been talking about Dominic Mysterio as an NXT North American champion getting numbers.
Right. Do I need to get the squirt bottle?
Hook was getting numbers.
He's getting numbers.
Hook was amazing. To get beat by Jack Perry, who is no longer Jungle Boy.
Tom Holland,
he is just now Jack Perry.
Mr. Jack Perry.
He claimed the FTW title was a world championship.
The strongest pillar of all the pillars.
Hold on.
This title was held by a company full of scumbags like the city he was in, which brought out Jerry Lynn, Jerry effing Lynn. The new effing show, who said that if he kept talking, he was gonna get his ass whooped. So
he kept talking.
Next week on Dynamite 200, there's gonna be an ass whooping going on. If Jack Perry beats Jerry Lynn,
Jack Perry has become the new.
What a coincidence! On AEW. Dynamite 200, Jerry Lynn, who is 200, will get beat by the strongest pillar of the 4 pillars, Mr. Jack Perry, the man that is single-handedly holding up the foundation of AEW.
I would like to add on.
Jack Perry.
I would like to add on to this. Jack Perry has become the new legend killer of AEW.
No.
And about to happen. It's about to happen.
So here's what's going to happen. So next week, he's going to beat Jerry Lynn. The week after that, he's going to beat Sabu. The week after that, he's going to beat Rob Van Dam.
Legend killer.
The week after that, 911's going to come out, and Jack Perry's going to beat him too.
Legend killer.
911 chokeslam Santa Claus. You can't beat him.
Shit, Jack Perry can.
Jack Perry. Beverly Hills.
Yeah, he's coming up with the Shaft theme.
and all his matches are gonna last not last longer than 2 minutes.
Can Jack Perry come out to
Jack
Perry
Paradise?
You got to protect him.
Jack Perry don't get paid by the hour, my friend. Oh no.
You don't really want it to happen. I want Jack Perry to come out to Gangster Paradise.
What?
Anyway, the next match was...
You're in timeout. You are in timeout.
The next match was with the man who defies gravity. His name is Pat the Bastard Pack.
We're not done talking about Jack Perry here, sir.
Oh, I'm done talking about Jack Perry.
Next week, when Jack Perry humiliates Jerry Lynn, I mean, who'd that guy ever be?
Everybody.
I could see. I think Taz will get involved next week. I think
the final thing will be Taz versus Jack Perry for the FTW Championship.
Hey, too bad it couldn't be like a mixed tag father-son match.
And Jack Perry's become
that is wrong. Maybe Ian, whatever his name is, can come out and
Ian Ziering?
Yeah, he could take his Ian Riccaboni. Right. Ooh. Who was really good friends with Jack Perry's dad? Who is a former WCW World Heavyweight Champion? Yes, Jack Perry versus with main event David Arquette as his partner.
Hey,
taking on Taz and Hook.
They faced each other in singles action at PWG.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you think Taz can still fit into a singlet?
Yeah.
Wow.
You know what? Jungle Boy could get my respect if he came out dressed in orange.
Yeah.
Orange and black.
Ooh,
orange and black.
Oh, he should.
Did. He came on in orange shorts tonight with a black tank top and said, "I beat Hook."
Oh,
I beat Hook in orange.
He's got to be in a singlet.
He's got to be
with a
furry wig on his back.
He wants to impress me. Come out in the Tasmaniac gimmick. When Taz just wear fucking one singlet with the fucking thing, yeah, come on, dressed like that, motherfucker.
I'll tell you what, I love though how they are like pushing this with Taz each week. You just see Taz getting more and more pissed.
How dare?
I mean, honestly, let's be honest. When Taz was a manager for Team Taz, he got every single one of them over.
Yeah. He did.
Because Taz can talk, and Taz can make anyone look like a badass.
The only thing Taz is not, he is not black.
Wow.
What if Taz becomes Jack Perry's manager?
What if Taz turns on Hook?
Because maybe his son isn't good enough. He disappointed him. You know.
Oh, you lost my title?
You Tom Holland motherfucker.
Can you imagine Taz feuding with his son, teaming up with fucking Hollywood Jack Perry?
Don't call him Jungle Boy. Jungle Boy's dead. Didn't you see him get buried last week?
Did you see he was pissed off too? He was like, Jungle, did you check your pager, old man? Like, what the fuck?
Hey, I'll tell you what. Julian gives Jack Perry a lot of shit each week on this show.
Yeah, he does.
But he is slowly getting better on the mic.
Yeah.
Very slowly.
Okay, I will admit his promo tonight was not half bad.
Yes.
And for people who don't know, Jack Perry admitted on Unrestricted with Aubrey Edwards and Tony Schiavone.
He doesn't like being in the face.
Not that he doesn't like being in the face, that he has a hard time with promos.
Yeah.
As a face.
I think, and you got to think with his character, with the Jungle Boy character, that wasn't someone you expected to cut promos.
Yeah, that's why he didn't talk. He's like Mr. Peepers.
Right.
Back.
But what do I do?
I think now that he is able to kind of develop an actual character and he's getting that time to speak, I think you'll see him get better and better each week.
Yeah.
Until eventually, give it 4 or 5 months, he's going to be cutting Dwayne Johnson-esque promos.
Okay.
Hollywood.
You done went way too far with that one.
You smell what the Perry is cooking?
You put a 10 on a fucking 2.
Nope.
Not at all.
Never.
He's going to come out there next week and he's like, Tony Schiavone, yeah, dummy. I'm right here.
So Renee Paquette
LA
with a bunch
Perry.
of folks backstage. You know, like that guy, Bebe guy.
Bebe guy.
This
his partner, and then FTR is back there too.
Drew was so sad because they didn't come out and he didn't get to hear their music live.
Right.
Who, FTR?
No, Adam Cole and MJF.
This is the greatest.
I think that promo was probably taped on Saturday.
It was taped last week.
It was taped.
Yeah.
It was so good. It was a good.
Okay,
promo.
both those were taped last week. If you look at the background,
Right.
But one thing that really showed through was the fact that Adam Cole isn't going to turn on MJF. MJF's not going to turn on Adam Cole.
Nope.
Because the foreshadowing of the whole CM Punk versus MJF thing is coming to a head.
Correct.
Because this is the first time since CM Punk has been back that MJF has mentioned CM Punk by name, saying that you couldn't hold CM Punk's jockstrap, and I'm the world champion, not him. But then last week, CM Punk mentioned what's they mentioned in the bag? It's CM Punk said he's the real world's champion.
Correct.
Because MJF doesn't want that. So I see MJF, CM Punk, 4, 5?
4.
Something like that. 22.
And then, CM Punk's right. He is still the world champion. He hasn't lost the belt.
Correct.
So,
but he hasn't defended it in over 30 days. So by law, by law set by President Jack Tunney.
Oh well, that President Jack Tunney. He said President Jack Tunney was doing that. Roman Reigns would have lost the belt a long time ago.
Yeah, Roman should have lost the belt way long.
Roman still shows up to work.
No, he doesn't.
Roman shows up to work once every fucking quarter century.
Hey, he's on SmackDown at least once a month. Once every 30 days.
He returns next week. Returns this week.
He hasn't defended the title within 30 days.
It don't matter. He shows up to work.
It
ain't his
over 30
fault
days.
that there's no one there for him to defend it against.
Ultimate Hater. I see Collision beating Dynamite in the ratings in 3 months.
I don't know about that.
So do I.
I'll tell you what, though. I will say this. Tony Khan is getting very cocky with Collision because I didn't mention this on air. I was talking to you guys in the group chat about that. In Cleveland, they're going to run a 6,000 seat bigger arena than they usually run for Dynamite. With Collision. No, with Collision, not All In. For a Collision taping. So Tony Khan is feeling something's there with Collision. He's running bigger arenas with Collision than he is Dynamite.
Well, maybe CM Punk is going to, maybe Tony Khan is going to drop some massive talent.
Well, and the Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse is the arena that CM Punk walked out on WWE in.
Yep.
It was.
So,
I remember meeting CM Punk before he quit WWE too. That was at Comic-Con 2014.
I will be meeting Mr. Punk in Las Vegas in a few weeks. At Cauliflower Alley Club.
CAC, baby.
Yes, sir.
So, yeah. All right, so go ahead, Julian. What's next?
Next was our Darby Allin versus Swerve Strickland match.
Great match. Loved it.
Which saw just one of the most oh my God moments of tonight when Swerve Strickland gave Darby Allin a Death Valley driver off the top rope onto the hardest part of the ring.
No, that's the softest part. Come on now.
So this match seemed to me like Darby Allin, stop killing yourself.
Wasn't one of the new rules for AEW is no doing moves on the edge of the ring?
No.
That was in that list.
I don't think that memo got out very far.
That was in the list of rules.
That was in the rules.
They have broken every rule on that list.
They're like, fuck that
shit. Hey, they also said no touching the fans. When Jack Perry walked away, he slapped that guy's hand away.
Right.
Like literally slapped
what
that
did I
guy's
say?
hand.
That Jack Perry.
What did I say when that list first came out? I said it on air. People are making too much out of this. That list, that ain't a legit list. And I was right. Everyone's like, no, this is legit. Nah, I told you then it ain't gonna be followed, and it hasn't been.
Senator, I just want to say they listened to you, by the way, about the whole Jungle Boy Jack Perry,
I don't remember what I
the crowd
said.
boos, and they piped in the crowd boos for Jack Perry.
They didn't
Those
pipe in no crowd boos.
You know,
He's
he's
not Dominic Mysterio.
Oh, those were piped in. Those were definitely piped.
Definitely not piped in. He's not Dominic Mysterio.
Well, let's see. Let's see if Dominic Mysterio. I mean, let's see if Jungle Boy Jack Perry gets 2.2 million views for his segment.
Mysterio didn't get 2.2 million views.
2 million
SmackDown
views. On Monday Night Raw.
2 million views.
His segment, as per Sean Ross Sapp, his segment had 2.2 million viewers for his segment.
What was
not
his
the
segment?
show SmackDown?
What was his segment? What was his segment?
His match with Sami Zayn.
Yeah,
that was when he had the video packages and he came out.
Yeah, the video packages
on Raw.
His match with
show
Sami
off his
Zayn
new title
drew 2.2 million views. Just that match alone. So, yeah, exactly. That's what you should do. You should fucking blow it up for him.
Google 2 Girls 1 Cup and see how many views that has. People like stuff that is disgusting.
People like the shit.
People like Dominic Mysterio.
Literally.
Thank you, Ginger Nia Jax Bo 89.
That's Ginger Ninja Jax Bo.
It was Nia Jax Bo. Oh, I thought he was a Nia Jax fan. My hole. Thank you. We appreciate you watching, Ginger Ninja.
Ninja, do us a favor, man. Go follow the Roundtable Pro Wrestling Podcast on Twitch. Go subscribe. If you subscribe, you can watch All In, the pay-per-view with us on our
live
on our Discord.
Live.
Or All Out. You can watch All Out with them live. I won't be here watching All Out with them because I will be in Chi-Town.
Bitch.
Watching it from the nosebleeds.
At least you'll be there.
I'll be there. And Julian will be there in spirit.
You can sneak your phone in so you can
send video.
We'll do the live stream from inside the arena.
Yep.
Even though we'll be showing.
Make sure to get there early so you can get all the empty seats.
Oh yeah, that's the first thing I'm going to post.
Yeah, you have to be there 4 hours before the show to get the empty seats so you can post it online.
I'm gonna sneak in at like 2:00 in the morning before they even set up the ring and post a picture of an empty arena. I'll be like, look,
they're not even ready.
They couldn't even sell enough tickets to put a ring in here. They can afford a ring.
Wow.
The big thing people are getting on now is, I will admit, every AEW show I've been to, their merchandising has been horrible. They have one merch stand and they don't have many options. Which is
Pro Wrestling Tees?
Well, they get all their stuff from, and that's the biggest downfall of them partnering with Pro Wrestling Tees. Because Pro Wrestling Tees is a small company.
Yeah.
WWE teams up with Fanatics for all their merchandise. I mean, that's a huge company.
Yep.
With factories. PWTs works out of one little building in Chicago.
Yeah, it's a little small building.
Little building.
So it's going to be interesting to see what goes on in the UK because everyone's been saying they would make millions of dollars off merchandise.
I'm pretty sure Pro Wrestling Tees is fucking working, and AEWshop.com is working triple time to get that shit shipped over there.
Oh yes.
Yeah, let's hope they are because I mean.
Oh, they are. They better have
they're going to need that because they can make so much money on merchandise.
Let's talk about this though. What happens when AEW sells off that building and does $3 to $4 million in merchandise? Are WWE fans still going to talk shit?
They should, honestly, if they do it right, they should net close to $5 million in merchandise.
I'm just saying. WWE fans are going to still talk shit. They're going to be like, AEW still sucks.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they did a WrestleMania style show here.
They'll say something like
Tony Khan.
Tony Khan bought all the merchandise.
They only did it once.
All friends and families that's just been in there. Oh yeah, it's not the real fans.
Right. They're gonna be like
BCW.
Tony Khan bought all the merchandise and gave it away.
Yeah. He takes all the merch up front on his own credit card.
Right.
Yeah. As they sell it, he gets the profits.
Right.
Yeah.
So I will. I can't remember what I was going to say. Oh, though, for All Out in Chicago, you know where I'm going to go that weekend?
To stalk CM Punk?
No. I'm going to go to Mindy's Bakery.
Yeah.
Because CM Punk told me to.
Correct.
And they're not open on Mondays, so. Did you guys ever read the reviews from Mindy's Bakery after
I tried to go to Mindy's Bakery and it was closed when I went. I was so fucking mad.
They're closed on Mondays. Don't you pay attention to CM Punk?
You get well, Kylan?
Hey, why are they admitting you into the hospital?
Oh. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Have you ever read the reviews though after he did that after the All Out press scrum where he name dropped them?
I saw screenshots of it.
Yep.
Hey, those reviews were funny as fuck after that.
CM Punk told me to.
Like I like going to Mindy's Bakery because I don't have to worry about seeing the Young Bucks there.
Did Cole Cabana's mom bought the muffins for him?
Oh, there's some stuff there like.
Oh, and Love Hater in the hotel room with him. Huh?
Oh shit, Drew's in the house. It's Big Money Drew in his expensive ass hotel.
God damn it, Drew! You turned the phone sideways.
Oh shit!
Anyone ever taught you anything?
Oh, now I know why it was doing.
Hope you get well, Kyla.
So disappointed in you.
Settings, audio.
Why you just go like this, not that, like this?
Okay, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, but you're like this, not that.
My phone was locked in a certain mode.
There we go.
Jeez. Oh, get this fucker's comments off the screen. Good God. I'm leaving.
Where
Goodbye.
is he there with you?
Oh, Drew, thank you for that.
No, he's not. No, he's not. And look, not under the table either. Okay.
I think that's a wrestling club's t-shirt on. Shit.
Yes, I do.
They're awesome.
Yeah, Drew was sporting on X today.
Hey,
on X.
So here's some of the comments from Mindy's Bakery. I just got to read a few of them. Just saying, if the Elite had eaten Blue Moon ice cream before fighting CM Punk, then Kenny would have been immune to bite attacks. It's scientifically proven that Blue Moon does fight bite marks. Blue Moon is on the same power level as Mindy's awesome muffins.
Aww.
And then one says, boo them, cheer them, love them. But you know I'm right when I say these muffins are worth every penny. Just don't pay with counterfeit bucks. You won't get any of Mindy's delicious pastries with those. Tell me when I'm telling lies.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
I love wrestling.
Is there a Cole Cabana's mom insult in there?
I'm sure there is. There's hundreds of
There's got to be.
There's got to be hundreds of reviews. How was Section 5 tonight, Drew?
Yeah, how was Section 5?
Well, I was in Section 6 tonight.
Oh, moving on up.
And they were much better than Section 5 at Collision. This was a really fun. I don't know how it came across on TV, but this show was fucking fun, man. I had a blast. I got to see Jeff Hardy at Rampage for the first time ever. I've never seen Jeff Hardy before.
Did they tape Rampage before or after Impact?
After.
Okay. So you stayed for Rampage or just part of it?
Yes, I did. Okay. I stayed for the whole thing because I'm only
it's only
4
matches.
Away.
Oh yeah, you got a hotel tonight, so you're good.
I had a hotel last time, but it was 40 minutes away from the place.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
I hope not.
He's in the bathroom.
Call the cops.
He's in the bathroom waiting.
Where to, Drew?
Did you check under the bed when you got there?
Oh shit, I didn't. Also, I was at the request of Will Washington. I made this sign, which is a Simpsons reference.
Yep.
Honestly, I'm going to start watching this show because I watched this clip and I laughed my ass off.
Hey, this is pretty good.
Some people will do anything for some D.
Yep.
Did Will hook you up on tickets?
Okay. No, I pay for everything myself. What are you talking about?
Damn it!
I wish I had hooked up.
He paid in throat.
He did let me know about a match that was happening at All In, but I'm tight-lipped on that. So
Off the air.
Oh, yeah, I expect answers off the air.
Because we're respectful on that.
AR Fox. Wow, AR Fox blew me away on this occasion.
Dude, I said the same thing. Best
wait.
match I've seen
yeah.
AR Fox
Oh, yeah.
in AEW.
Wait, BJ, look at the chat.
Ultimate
Look at the
Hater's
chat.
trying to blow you away after the show.
Do I have to look at the chat? I don't want to.
BJ, look at the chat.
Which one? The Facebook chat?
Oh
No,
no,
Ultimate Hater on Twitch.
Oh
Twitch
my god,
Oh, hold on a
that's
second.
disgusting. Ultimate Hater is not in my hotel room. Okay, I'm.
Of course not. He's waiting for you in his hotel room to bring the guys out.
And then he's gonna say, and Undertaker's voice, "Where to, Drew?"
They got the double rooms. They got the double rooms with the doors in between them, so they can be in separate rooms.
Oh hell yeah, that's hot.
Why did I join this stream?
Why am I still here?
Why am I still here?
Hey,
what,
everybody.
what did I do in life to deserve some empty-headed fuck like
Wow.
Ultimate Hater being in the room next to me?
Yeah, really.
Like, cut that CM Punk promo.
I agree
Hey,
with that dog
everybody,
barking.
if y'all in danger, blink twice.
All right, so we had a
So-
horrible women's match.
Yeah.
God, that was awful.
Oh my god!
That was
On a
bad.
scale of 1 to shit, that match was diarrhea.
Tyra,
Wow.
I don't know why they keep trying to push Tyra.
Taya.
Taya.
Why they're trying to push her, Taya, any of them. She's not getting over. It's just not working, man.
So is it just
Cut your
me?
losses.
Is it just me? And I could be wrong with this, but if you look at her attire, you look at the way she tries to work in the ring, she's trying to be a thicker Melina.
Yes. Thank you.
Nick.
I have been saying that for years.
She's pretty thick.
Johnny Nitro has a type, obviously.
He does, obviously.
Hey,
I mean,
thick women. You know?
Thick
I
women.
mean, I don't know. I'm just saying, like,
Thick
but
lives
the
save
difference is, and I'm a guy. I'm a bigger guy. You know, I'm 225
lives.
pounds.
Are you?
You know,
Drop
but I
trial
can
right
move
now,
like
prove it.
I can move like a 140-pound guy. You know,
Sorry.
they're
That's what she
she's
said.
trying to do
Right.
things that she's trying to
Wow.
do things that she shouldn't do, and they come off real sloppy.
But she
In
got
her
fur to
last like 4 matches, Ty
do.
Valkyrie's
Boots with the
last 4
fur.
big matches, they've been very, very sloppy.
Yeah. Sloppy toppy.
Well, that's the way I like it.
Take your teeth out and put them on the counter. Come on.
The more spit, the better.
My God.
Spinners are for
Wow.
quitters.
So, did you guys talk about the main event yet, or are you getting to
Not
that?
yet.
We're getting
No,
Not yet.
that's next.
We go
We're
in
going to talk about
order
how
on
Big
this
Baker
show.
slipped through 2 fingers down the throat.
This is an organized
Your
show.
mouth.
We are organized. We stay
Sure.
on topic. We go
Of
match
course.
to match to match. We never stray off topic.
Yeah, okay.
This is professionally ran.
Yeah,
sir.
no, all the way
When me and Julian do a show together, we stay on topic. When
Yes,
you
yes,
fucking
we do.
heathens join, when you heathens
Okay.
join is when we go off the rails.
First of all,
Don't
I
blame
used
me.
to be- hey, before I even joined the show, I was in the chat fucking up the flow of the show already.
True.
Very
but-
true. Very
You
true.
guys are like, you guys were just like, we might as well just put him on the fucking show because you keep
I mean,
ruining
shit,
it anyway.
he's fucking here, you know.
Right.
That-
He's
that's why I'm
ruining
on
the
the
show
show,
every
because I
week
did
from
the
the
same
chat.
thing.
Might as well put him on the stream.
Now, not only does he ruin the show, he ruins our Facebook chat too.
Yeah,
you know
he
what?
does.
First of all, Drew. You know what, Drew? Wait a minute, Drew. After the present I gifted you this weekend,
I
how
You didn't
dare
give me
you?
a present.
I am sorry. I take that back.
See,
I take that
Hey.
back.
I know how to win a way to a man's heart. Nudes. Not mine. Not my own.
Not his.
Not
Not
mine.
his.
He hasn't earned
If you
those
want
yet.
to, go look at my Twitter. God damn it.
Oh God. Yeah, but yours
Ladies
is
and gentlemen, do not look at Shane's Twitter.
like, no,
Leave it
because
alone.
yours is like the fucking Sammy from the Mark Henry storyline years ago.
Shane's Twitter is so
She's
bad.
got a
He
penis.
should be arrested for the shameless.
He should. Oh my
Not
God.
that it's against the law. Not that it's against the law. He just
He's
should be
been-
arrested.
He is horny on Maine.
I am horny all the time.
24/7.
What the?
Oh no! What did he say now? I can't see the comments until I click on them.
Oh shit!
Ultimate Hater, we love you.
When you see Drew turn his head and look away, he's telling me to stay. What did I do wrong, Drew? Am I smothering you again?
There's nobody here. There's
Of course
nobody here.
Of course, he went back into his room because you looked over at him.
He ran away.
He thinks you're mad at him. Now you're gonna have to snuggle him tonight to make him feel better.
Yeah,
Ultimate Hater.
you'll have to do some really explicit role playing.
Now listen.
Okay, anyway,
listen,
let's get to the main event.
Hold on, wait.
goddammit.
Ultimate Hater is fucking up the show like Sinner used to. He is not invited on this show. Do not even think about it.
Wait, let's see here. I forgot I never looked
about it.
I forgot I never looked at Ultimate Hater's profile picture.
I forgot I have a lot of news on Twitter.
Ultimate Hater, is that your actual picture on your profile page? That's what we need to figure out.
All right, anyway, Julian, main event. Let's talk about the
Main event. We had a 3-way tag team match.
Oh yeah,
So
we did.
John Moxley and Claudio representing the Blackpool Combat Club. We had the Lucha Bros, Ray Phoenix and Penta, and we had the best friends, Trent Beretta and Chuck Taylor.
Chucky T.
Can I just say I'm tired of the best friends losing?
Yeah, me too.
No,
It's
you
really
can't
best
say
friend.
that.
Not loser friends.
I mean, what else was going to happen?
I want to see them score the upset win.
Yeah.
Not gonna happen.
If
Not
I
over
was
these
book,
two
if
teams.
I was booking them, they would have won the fucking match.
Of course, then again, they did put the Dork Order over. So
Hey, stop fucking with the Dark Order, goddammit.
fucking evil tunas on Rampage getting wins. You might as well give it to the best
Yo,
friend.
the Dark Order won their match at fucking Ring of Honor's pay-per-view this
They
last
did.
week
They sure did.
Because if they haven't
in
been able to get
dominating
over,
fashion.
if they haven't been able to get over in 4 years, let's keep fucking pushing them.
Oh, Dominic Mysterio and the Dark Order. Bam.
Well, I don't know if I blame them necessarily for that.
No, it's the
Yeah.
book. Well, yes.
They were going somewhere before a certain thing happened.
Well, yeah, but even before then, people were like, "What the fuck is this?" And even when Brody came in, Brody was the only part of that stable they cared about. And then they got residual over when he passed away. It got them over because we all missed Brody. So by association, they were over, but they weren't able to do anything with that.
I think that's kind of wrong. That's not true.
It's not wrong.
With all the -1 stuff.
Well,
Hey, -1 came out after Rampage tonight, so that was.
Hey, he was at WrestleMania. Why is he lowering himself to AEW?
Is it because of summer break? You ain't got shit else to do?
Right.
I mean, he's under a lifetime contract.
Shouldn't he be like fucking doing math or something?
Fuck man.
He's under a lifetime contract, so you know. It is what
Hey,
it
he
is.
says that now until he turns
He should be in
18 and
summer
then
school.
signs with WWE.
Shit. Gets
I'll
gets
laugh.
fucked in WWE, comes back to AEW.
Right.
Wasn't
Is
here
he,
negative
is he getting
one.
paid better than Satnam Singh?
Satnam.
Sack
Ooh.
of steak.
Scatman?
Anyway, so let's get to this main event because I got ice to put on my foots and shits.
Yeah, foot.
Sprained-
my
sprained
foot,
ankle.
Right.
Getting old
Sprained ankle.
sucks.
Sprained
So
ankle.
one of the keys to this match is that earlier in the night,
I got a
for
summer ankle.
really no good reason,
Oh shit.
John Moxley attacked Orange Cassidy backstage.
Because they don't know what to do with them after the fucking Elite feud. They're like,
well, I'm
we'll
looking.
just
I'm
throw
looking to
you
see
in
Orange
there
Cassidy
yourself.
defeat Orange Cassidy to get defeated by Mox for the international title.
Or Orange Cassidy defeats Moxley and everyone gets even more pissed.
What if fucking Orange Cassidy goes over Mox?
He
What
will.
if Orange Cassidy goes to WWE and goes over Roman?
What if Orange Cassidy? What if Orange Cassidy runs the gauntlet against the whole BCC?
What
Wait.
if Orange Cassidy takes the FTW championship
What if
off of
Orange
Jackass
Cassidy?
Perry and unifies it with the international title and makes it worth something?
Hey,
Wait,
and then he goes
what?
to WWE and unifies it with the North American title.
Nope. Stop. What if Orange Cassidy goes and defeats Roman, and then Dominic Mysterio defeats
Catches it.
Orange
Oh.
Cassidy?
Hey, go put
That'd
some
be
ice
great.
on your foot.
Don't put
Yeah.
the ice on the foot.
Oh
Jesus Christ!
I don't know if he
Anyway,
deserves
a
that shit for that
little bit of shenanigans in the finish. Trent Beretta had he had somebody pinned,
Claudio.
but Claudio, but Claudio was not the legal man in the ring.
When has that ever stopped AEW referees?
It's a 3-way tag match. There shouldn't be a legal
There's
man
no
when they're all
legal
fighting
man.
all
Like,
over the place.
See, some of these fucking rules that make no sense.
Right.
Even
Like,
Lucha rules
referees
make
paying
sense, and they
attention.
have no rules.
AEW has no rules. Let's just say it.
They make it up as they go along.
So anyway, Penta hit his package pile driver and 1, 2, 3.
He can hit the package power driver on me. Oh, sorry.
You don't even know what the man looks like.
I do. He looks better with the mask on.
So what
He can look
happened
like fucking
after?
Luther without the mask.
What happened after the bell rang? Because I was sitting on the floor, so I didn't see around the ring. So what was happening?
You want to know what happened?
Much,
a clusterfuck happened. That's what happened.
It was a big brawl, right?
It was a brawl that made no sense. Like, usually when a brawl happens, it's because like two people are after each other and they're building a storyline between the two people or even the two teams. They all just kept fighting.
Yep.
I was like, and then it just went off the air. Where we're like, okay.
Tapes are rolling.
We're out of time.
Yeah, so I guess this is going to set up
best friends.
Orange Cassidy, the best friends versus BCC.
Yep. And Orange Cassidy goes over Jon Moxley, and it's going to be funny as hell.
Well, because I think this started at Ring of Honor when they had the tag match there, and Orange Cassidy came out.
Okay, so this is how it started. It started because they had it was on last Friday at Rampage. It was the BCC versus the Best Friends. Orange Cassidy came down and was going to give Cesaro the orange punch, but Mox got in the way, and no, he was going to give Mox the orange punch, and he gave it to Cesaro instead, which makes no sense because then he should be feuding with Cesaro and not Mox.
Correct.
Also, Orange Cassidy hit Jon Moxley first, so that technically should have been a DQ.
So Mox came out, beat him up, and was like, "Yo, this is what happens when you fuck with my friends, and I ain't here."
Yeah, that's why I lick him on the lips.
And I was like, okay, so that's what happens. So basically, you guys are setting up a match because one guy was going to punch another guy, and you got in the way.
Yep, pretty much.
Jesus Christ,
that's the way we roll.
Was there a hole in the bottom of the popcorn container? That's what I need to know.
That's some Shane shit. I go to moves with Shane. He's like, "You want some popcorn?" I'm like, "Nope." Do you want some popcorn?
I tried to do that with Bad Blood, but then Bad Blood was like,
he's
no.
like, "It's hot. Look, it's buttered. Come get it."
Look,
it's a little salty.
Look, me and Drew are both representing con companies tonight with our hats.
Oh yeah, you are.
Look, we're in the movie theater. All of a sudden, Shane's like,
"Oh yeah,
it's okay.
Bad Blood.
Do you want some popcorn?" I say no. Shane says it's got butter.
That
I say, I like butter. He says
finger licking
it's
good.
Got butter.
I can't believe it's not nutter.
I was like, I don't want none of your butter. He says, not butter.
It's finger looking good.
And then I said,
anyway,
you do hate it. You got me hot and bothered.
Wow.
I love the chat. It's funny.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we will see you guys on Friday for Rampage, for SmackDown, so we can find out even more about this goddamn tribal warfare shit. Because they said that shit 17 times, and they still haven't given us an explanation as to what it is.
It's a no hold bar match.
And it's a tribal warfare match.
Where no Samoans and no Samoans are allowed to get involved.
No,
if what I understand, The Rock is going to be taking part in this.
Is that's the match with a bunch of tag teams, right?
No, that's Roman versus Jay.
Hey,
no, okay.
First of all, The Rock cannot get involved because Hollywood is on strike.
But he was a wrestler first.
It doesn't matter.
He can be a wrestler.
No, he can't because WWE is non-union television, so The Rock cannot show up during a strike.
He could be an on-air personality.
He cannot. That's why. Remember they advertised Stephen Amell for Raw before
Yeah.
the writer's strike started, or before the actor's strike started. And once he started, he did not appear.
That's true.
Yep.
Same thing.
That
with
might
The
be the
Rock.
reason why Ryan Nemeth hasn't wrestled at AEW.
That
Oh,
could be.
But
He's been
on
doing.
But I don't know.
he's
I
been
don't
doing
know if
BTE
he,
though.
I don't know if
BTE,
he's part. But I don't know if he's part of the Actors Guild.
He is.
Okay. Well, see, now they were
Him and
told
his
that
girlfriend.
they were told they can do. So the actors were told during the strike they can do YouTube content, but they cannot do any type of TV or movies.
Oh well, that's probably why he's not on AEW TV.
Yeah.
Because he's been doing the BTE bit with the
Yeah.
writer's strike. His girlfriend is on that show Gotham.
Yeah.
Gotham Knights.
Yeah,
And,
so I just learned that today because I watched the Dead Meats channel, who does the kill counts.
Raider Mike's in the house.
He is goated. He does smell kind of bad. You're right.
Yeah, he smells.
Wow.
Shoot.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. We'll see you guys on Friday with more of the WWE versus AEW with our Friday night fights. With that being said, we will see y'all when we see y'all.